Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 1 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab, scroll down to grade 1 math, and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter Subtraction Skill Builders. The lessons we're going to cover today are subtracting 1, subtracting 2, subtracting 3, and subtracting 4. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Okay, let's just start with the grade 1 math. Here I'm on grade 1 math. So our new website is now in working phase. You can enjoy journey with us. Let's just start with the first and that is subtracting 1. We are going to learn how to subtract 1. Okay. 1 take away 1. So subtracting 1 means you go back by 1 digit. Also, when you're subtracting a number from itself, the answer is 0 no matter what number it is. If you're subtracting a number from itself, the answer is always 0. So 1 take away 1 is 0. Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Oh, you can find video tutorials also on the website now. I haven't checked the link. Once I will check, then I will tell you how to use that link, okay? So, 1 take away 1. Again, subtracting a number from itself always makes a 0. So, 1 take away 1 is a 0. Again, 1 take away. Okay, again, 1 take away 1. So, 1 take away 1 is 0, right? Subtracting a number from itself always makes a 0. Eight take away 1. So subtracting 1 means you go back by 1 digit. So 8 take away 1 is 7, right? You just go back by 1 digit. So 8 take away 1 is 7. 2 take away 1. So 2 take away 1 means just go back by one digit. So 2 minus 1 is 1. Option number 1 is the correct. Okay, 3 take away 1. So 3 take away 1 means you go back by one digit. 3 minus 1 is 2. Option number 4 is the correct option. Eight take away one is that is 8 take away 1 is 7. Option number 2 is the correct option. Eight take away 1 is 8 take away 1 is 7. Option number 4 is the correct option. Nine take away 1 is 8. It is you just have to go back by one digit. So 9 minus 1 is 8. 3 take away 1. 3 take away 1 is 2. You just have to go back by one digit. So the correct option is 2. The next one is 2 take away 1. So you have to go back by one digit. So 2 take away 1 is 1. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me guess. Next lesson. And the next lesson is subtracting 2 is the what's wrong. So you already have time mentioned over here. The classes. You don't have to now Remember the time everything is mentioned on the website. Wow, amazing. Okay, now we're going to learn how do we subtract. To give me a minute, I will back in a while. Just so we are going to learn how do we subtract 2. So subtracting 2 means you go back by 2 digits, right? So let's just learn how do we subtract. So the first example is 3 take away 2. So there are so many ways to subtract. The simplest one is you can make the lines for the greater number and remove the one that is for the smaller number. So we are left with only one. So 3 take away 2 is 1. The correct option is 1. The correct option is option number 1. 5 take away 2. So 5 take away 2. So just go back by 2 digits. So 5 take away 2 is, you can backward counting, right? Like the one over here on right now is 7 take away 2. 7, 6, 5, right? So when you go back just by 2 digits, so 7 take away 2 is 5. Option number 4 is the correct option. 7 take away 5 is 2. 4 take away 2. So which is the correct option? 4 take away 2. So you have to go back by 2 digits. So you end up on 2. 4 take away 2 is 2. Okay, 8 take away 2. So start with 8, go back by 2 digits. So it would be 8, 7, 6. So you end up on 6. So 8 take away 2 is 8 take away 2 is 6. Option number 1 is the correct option. 11 take away 2. 11 take away 2 is 9. The correct option is 9. Option number 3 is the correct option. 5 take away 2 is 5 take away 2 is 3. Option number 1 is the correct option. 8 take away 2 is 8 take away 2 is 6. Option number 2 is the correct option. 6 take away 2. So start with 6 and count back 2 digits. So you end up on 6 take away 2 is 4. Option number 3 is the correct option. So start with 8 and count back 2. 8 take away 2 is 6. The correct option is 6. So 10 take away 2 is 10 take away 2 is 8. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is subtracting 3. So now we are going to learn how do we subtract 3. So basically, the concept of it is exactly the same. Subtraction means taking away, but the numbers are different. Now we're going to learn how do we subtract 3. So let's just start with the test questions. Okay, start with the first example, 12 take away 3. Whatever method you can find easy, you can do either by counting back, either by making lines. So whatever method you can find easy, you can follow. 12 take away 3 is start with 12 and count back 3 digits 12, 11, 10, 9. So you end up on 9. You just go back by 3 digits, so 12 take away 3 is 9. Option number 1 is the correct option. 11 take away 3. Start with 11 and count back 3. Which is the correct option? 11, 10, 9, and 8. So you end up on 8. Option number 1 is the correct option. Very good. 11 take away 3 is 8. Ten take away 3. Start with 10 and count back 3. And count back 3. That is 10, 9, 8, 7. So you end up on 7. So it would be 7. 10 take away 3 is 7. The correct option is 7. 5 take away 3 is start with 5 and count back 2 digit. So it would be 2. Option number 3 is the correct option. So start with 7 and count back 3. So it would be you end up on Very good. 4 it is. 7 take away 3 is 4. Option number 1 is the correct option. Ten take away 3, which is the correct option. Ten take away 3 is 7. The correct option is 7. 12 take away 3 is 9 it is. Option number 3 is the correct option. So 4 take away 3 is 4 take away 3 is 1. Option number 4 is the correct option. Ten take away 3 is 7. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Next, we're going to start with subtracting 4. So now we have to start with 12 and go back 4 digits. Let's just start with the test questions. Let's just start with the test questions. Twelve take away 4. Start with 12 and count back 4. So that is 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. So start with 12 and count back 4 digits. So you end up on 8. Option number 1 is the correct option. Option number 1 is the correct option. 12 by 4 is 8. Option number 1 is the correct option. Six take away 4 is 2. Option number 4 is the correct option. 6 take away 4 is 2. 4 take away 4 is 0 it is. 4 take away 4 is 0. Option number 1 is the correct option. Five take away 4, which is the correct option. Five take away 4 is 1. Option number 3 is the correct option. Thirteen take away 4 is just count back 4 digits. Another way is you can start with the smaller number, count up to the greater one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. 13 take away 4 is 9. Option number 4 is the correct option. 10 takeaway 4 is six. It is 10 takeaway 4 is 6. Option number 3 is the correct option. Eight takeaway 4 is 8 takeaway 4 is 4. Option number 1 is the correct option. 9 takeaway 4 is 5. It is option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So let's see how if a video tutorial can you see. Or if you click on the video tutorial button, you can go to the YouTube channel. Most probably direct video link and find from here. Wow, such useful feature of the website, isn't it? But I think this just yesterday new website is launched, so this is on the working condition. Probably within a day or two will it will start working. Oh yes, yeah, on the YouTube and on the channel you can directly go to the video tutorial from the link now. Yes, here you can find the link. Subtraction skill builders. That's what I'm live, right? And also the related videos you can find here. Okay, so we are done with the lesson. So we were working on grade 1 math. Chapter we were working on is grade 1 math. The chapter we're working on is subtraction skill. We have covered today are subtracting 1, subtracting 2, subtracting 3, and subtracting 4. So please make sure before the next session, practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lessons, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you, or either you can write them down here to answer all your questions you have any. So any questions you can please have any. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. Any questions? No questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.